So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
As you can see, we've already started here. And it's Maradona. Maradona with the ball through. So one thing worthy of note, the big new signing has failed even to make the squad.
Well, it could be a niggling injury, Peter, short of peak fitness, or maybe the boss just feels he has more to learn here.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Cagliarella. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Valencia do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
I think they're an interesting... Goes for goal!
Luis Suarez. Royce. Rafinha. Looks to slip it through. Whipped in. And that's been levered clear. Zonzi needed to come up with a better ball.
And Zonzi clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played back in. Luis Suarez. Shot at goal! Just off target.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Oh, good interception. And it's Luis Suarez. He's having a look round. Dani Alves conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Fired deep towards the back post. Dani Alves, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
It's a good foot in there. Federico Fazio. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Mario Götze. Looks like a good ball through. Luis plays it forward. Over to the left. Royce. Royce with the cross. Rafinha boots it to safety. He'll have a dip! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Baines. Rafinha. Fischer. Fischer! Decent enough try.
Fischer clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Now the pass. And it's been taken straight back. Buffon catches it safely. Out to the flank. Well read, he sorted that out. The defence can get it clear. Tries a through ball. There's no flag. He's got up, shapes the shoots. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
And Zonzi encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Rafinha. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And he's made certain that won't get through. Daniel Alves. Fischer. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should. Good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Maradona passes it through, and the flag has stayed down. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And that's been won straight back. Roberto plays it out to the flank, and that's been well dealt with. Tries a through ball.
Mathieu just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Quagliarella going through. Quagliarella, something impossible to wrestle off. It's Zonzi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Tries a header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Zonzi tries to get it forward quickly. Has a swing at it! It's broken loose! He's had a shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Right through the middle. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Maradona. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's on a plate, it's one! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! The breakthrough arrives at last! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looks to slip it through. And it's Quagliarella.
Valencia are definitely going about this the right way.
He's gone for it! And oh! Forward it goes.
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now the pass.
Messi.
Looking to get on the end of this.
Zonzi
Heaves it forward.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Messi. Good, sir. And the through ball is intercepted. Looks like a good ball through.
Messi.
Crosses in a low one. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Fischer. Massive leap! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think, the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
Looks to thread it through.
Valencia are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fischer. Now it's Maradona.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So welcome to everyone all over the globe. We are at the proud home of Palmeiras Football Club, the Allianz Park. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. 3 points, all that stands between the promotion hopefuls and actual promotion. Is this to be their day? So no place in the squad for the new recruit. What on earth could be the reason for that?
I can only assume, Peter, that he's not quite up to speed with how this team operates. He must be desperate to start, but here we are.
Saul. And now they can launch a counter.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Dani Alves tries running with the ball at his feet. De La Feu in for a header. Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Out wide to the right. Götze with the ball through. Timely intervention. Saul. And the finish! That is wayward.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Forward it goes. Face to face with the keeper. Big chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Bolt. Augusto Fernandez. Coaxed out to the wing.
Yeah, and it's not time to press the panic button yet. These lads have bucket loads of fighting spirit.
Now he's wondering who wants it. Mario Götze. Dani Alves. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Alfredson tries to get it forward quickly. Augusto Fernandez passes it through. That intervention was very necessary. In towards the middle. It's a brilliant interception. Up he gets! No, not the best of headers. Basio picks it up from the goal kick. Bolt. Going through. Heads it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Oh, good interception. It's a loose ball. Tries a through ball. Got a sight of goal here. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Fischer. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? It's Halfredson. Eliseu. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. A real chance to break. Bolt. And Bolt! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Deulofeu. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, great chance!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
It's going to be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So it's back to business. Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Shot a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Basio gathers from the goal kick. Well positioned to make that interception. Eliseu. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's made good progress from a deep position. Messi goes for the cross. Well read, he sorted that out. Danger averted for now. Van Persie looks to slip it through. Oh, that's neat. He's got away. He slid it. Can he put it away? Marvellous goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead. It's a clever pass. Baines battles to win it back. Baines plays it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Fischer, now the pass.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
just has to be done.
Paris Saint-Germain keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Passes it through. So has a swing at it. It's there. And this is getting better and better.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Can he score? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Alfredson. And it's Van Persie. Shots on, has a pop! Ah, he's given it away. He's had a shot. He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Daniel Alves tries a through ball, dashing forward at pace. He's left his man. Dybala. Mario Götze. Marzali positions himself well and cuts it out. Breaks on here. Dani Alves does well to read it and intercepts. Fazio. Good ball. Maradona! Yes, it's there!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Klein. 5 minutes left on the clock. Is it in? Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Maradona with the delivery.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
He's got away. Dybala. The shot's on! Gorgeous from Dybala! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
And Dybala! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's the whistle. 3 points, all that stands between the promotion hopefuls and actual promotion. Is this to be their day? Kovacic gets it back. And here's the chance to counter. Going through. De La Feu. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Di Maria. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Dani Alves, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels. Well, that was towering header! Mario Götze. Kovacic passes it through, and he's cut it out. Buffon heaves it forward. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Looks like a good ball through.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them...
Hurls himself at it! Mario Götze. Quarter of an hour played. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Mario Götze. Where to from here? Tries a through ball. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kovacic. Looks to slip it through. Decent-looking ball. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
It so nearly came off for him.
Usain Bolt certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Vermaelen goes looking. It's Di Maria. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
PES United seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Now the pass. Now it's De La Feu. Has a swing at it! Oh, it's gone in! The breakthrough strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Di Maria. He's got away. He's taking on the... Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
Di Maria should have caught that first time, but he redeemed himself to the relief of his teammates.
Tries to get it forward quickly. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Defender's on the back foot. Played out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. Kovacic. Played out to the wing. takes a goal kick. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Kwadwo Asamoah with the ball through. Flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
And it's Baines. Tries to dink it in. Well read, he's sorted that out. Quick ball forward. And he's made certain that won't get through. Deulofeu. And this was gone, presumably for offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Guerrero, long and high towards the flank. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. We hit half-time, so there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0, though, they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, good interception. Kovacic. Nelson Semedo. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Alcacer. Kwadwo Asamoah plays it forward. Mario Götze looks to slip it through, tries a through ball. Messi. It's gone for a throw-in. Forward it goes. Alcacer.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Di Maria. Di Maria, there he goes, motoring forward. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Hits one! And the ball's come out! Fence has got rid of that. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now the pass. Maradona looking to get on the end of this. He's left his man. Asamoah. Gets it back. So this can be a truly special day in the club's history. For some, if not for all of their players, it is genuinely the game of their lives. Alcacer shoots! Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's come loose. Di Maria! Back of the net! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Messi. Bolt. Going through. Into the box. To
concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Quadro Asamoah plays it forward. And it's Di Maria. Di Maria tries running with the ball at his feet. Has a hit! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Usain Bolt fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Goes wide. Messi looking to get on the end of this.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Steered out wide. He'll have a dip! That's a real chance missed.
PES United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Mario Götze. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Just the goalkeeper to beat. The shot's on! Yes, it's there! And surely that's the winner!
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Samoa.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
And he's there to hoof it away. And that is that. Now, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely too.
So hello and welcome to you wherever you are. We are here at this most recognisable of venues in world football. It is the Camp Nou, the proud and impressive home of FC Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
New season, new hope, and the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. No place in the squad for the new recruit. What on earth could be the reason for that?
I can only assume, Peter, that he's not quite up to speed with how this team operates. He must be desperate to start, but here we are.
It's one! And it's a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Up he gets! In it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Modric. And it's Deulofeu. Gets it back. Defence has got rid of that. Deulofeu passes it through. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries to get it forward quickly. Henderson tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Deulofeu. Götze needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mario Götze. And it's been taken straight back. Deulofeu. Walker does well to read it and intercepts. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Sau probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
He's got away. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done.
He was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
He's made sure that that won't get through. It's being played forward. And it's Alcacer. Deulofeu. Daniel Alves, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's a brilliant interception. Kyle Walker. That's the throw. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Mario Götze. Götze. Now it's Alcacer. It's come loose. Götze really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to...
Can he score? It's come back out. He has done it. And they've got their lead back. Buffon reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Smalling does well there, alert, and it's De La Feu. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Alcacer. Massive leap! Superb from Bolt! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's left his man. Now the pass. And he's cut it out. Jordan Henderson. Looks to slip it through. Going through. Plays it back. And Bolt! What about it? And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. So we're already into the second period. Dani Alves. Rafinha. Henderson battles to win it back, passes it through, and he's made certain that won't get through. Mario Götze. Jordan Henderson goes looking. Mario Götze. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Walker. Goes through the middle, big chance! It's anyone's ball. And that's been won straight back. And it's Modric. Lobs it in. Is it in? It's a goal!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Jordan Henderson, aimed long and direct.
An equaliser that's put the cat amongst the pigeons now, and the fact that it's arrived early in this second half makes for an intriguing watch to come. They'll be very annoyed with themselves for that.
Maradona. Kyle Walker. Now the pass. He's left his man. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Neat exchange. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Over to the left. Looks like a good ball through. Forward it goes. Modric. Salvio. He's got away. The shot's on! Tries a through ball. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Messi. And it's hoisted clear. Cazorla Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Deulofeu. Driving on, he could shoot here. Now it's Salvio. Dani Alves plays it forward. Now the pass. Ball through needs to be good here. Must score. He's had a go. Jordan Henderson. Oh, good interception. Kyle Walker. Aimed long and direct. Walker passes it through. Deulofeu. It's a loose ball. Smalling knocks it away. Henderson.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Going through. Salvio. Great leap! Saved it!
Well, their tails are certainly highest, and they clearly fancy their chances of ending up winners.
Salvio. And back out it comes. And it's Modric.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Looks to slip it through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Plays a clever pass. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. And the defence can get it clear. That's a throw. Whipped in. And that is that. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so overall I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what